All right, Virgo, third attempt. There's something that we're going to find out that somebody doesn't want to be exposed about, what I think. This is my third attempt to make this video. Let's see if we can get through it without any interruptions. This is for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a reading for what is your person thinking. We're going to see how they're feeling right now, what they're thinking about you right now, how they're relating to you, what things are they going through right now. We're just basically going to tap into your person's energy, okay? This is for Virgo. That's Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a timeless video, okay? If this resonates with you, please like the channel, like the video, leave a comment. Let me know if this is your story. If it doesn't fully resonate with you, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone's not going to be able to tap into everybody's energy. This is all based on the energies that's here with me or that will be guided to this video, okay? All right, so this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo. Let's go ahead and get started. I've already called in the divine for support. All right, meditated on the cards. Let's get your messages. All right, so their current energy here. So your person is really thinking about love. They want to possibly take things to a deeper level. They're a little conflicted about that, though. They do feel like you are the person that they want to be with, but there's something here that they're just something that they're just a little unsure about. They are sure that they love you. They are sure that you make them happy, you know, that you basically have most of the things, if not all of the things that they are looking for in a partner. But there's something here that just has them feeling a little conflicted. Let's continue. So I feel like your person is basically afraid. They're afraid of love. And not love overall, but this type of love that they're feeling for you. Okay? Something that's so deep, okay? And I just feel like it scares them a little bit. Yeah, scares them a little bit. Now, they are trying to change their perspective on that. But this is what, you know, I feel like this is where their conflict is coming in. It's just like they just feel a little unsure. You know, is this safe? Maybe they, you know, are a little uncomfortable with expressing their emotions. Something to that effect. Okay, but we're going to continue. This is for my Virgos. All right. What's their person thinking? Okay, so they will be coming into an energy of feeling like they just need to take a moment and think. Take a moment and breathe, right? They are, it's going to be like they're in an energy of feeling like they just need to, I don't know, think about things and just get peace of mind about this whole, you know, the way that they're feeling. Okay. It's like they're just a little unsure because of how strong it is. And I think it scares them a bit. Okay, I really feel like it scares them a bit to be able to feel this type of love for somebody, and it's so strong. And the thing is, no matter what, no matter how much they try to convince themselves that it's not that strong, then they start to feel this pull even more. King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's try to clarify a little bit here. All right, so we're going to clarify. Tell me about the Five of Wands, please. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, so it's like your person is considering taking things to the next level, but again, they're unsure. They want to choose a path, but I feel like they're just afraid. Anything else for the Five of Wands? Anything else for the Five of Wands? We have the Fool card. Yeah, so there's this sense of when it comes to what they want to do or how they're feeling about things, or this type of connection, they're back and forth. You know, it's like, I want to, you know, take things a little bit deeper, but I don't know, maybe I should just wait a little bit, wait a little while longer, you know, or let's just do it. You know, I'm feeling good. This is feeling good, but wait, let me not move too fast. It's kind of that type of thing. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're a little afraid, but they don't want to be afraid. It's like it's all in their head, to be honest with you. They do want to come in with this love offer, but they think about things that happened to them from the past. And that's where they start to, you know, pull back. It's something that happened in the past. Tell me about the Chariot. They feel like, you know, you're a great person. They feel like you're worth it. Yeah, definitely feeling like you're worth it. Feeling like, you know, if they were going to do this, move forward like this with anybody, it would definitely be you. Feeling like, you know, if they could trust anybody with their emotions, you know, these type of emotions, then it would definitely be you. Now, they are considering just going ahead and, you know, moving forward with this, because that's their truth as far as what they want and how they feel. Tell me about the Hanged Man. They're understanding that it's, you know, it's all in their head. It's all about perspective, you know. Yeah, so it's kind of, and actually I got this for the Hanged Man. This person is afraid to be, you know, embarrassed, you know, when it comes to their emotions and expressing them. They're also afraid of letting all of their guards down, or letting someone tear down all these walls that they've built to protect themselves. The Page of Swords. Why is it here? Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so the Page of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. So your person basically is just in an energy of wanting to take things to the next level with you. They love you. They trust you, but it's just something that happened in the past that just has them a little afraid. A little afraid of... Hold on. Sorry about that, Virgo. A little afraid of actually taking this leap. This person could be younger than you, but at the end of the day, they're still going to bounce this idea back and forth. You know, as far as, do they do it or do I wait? And it's like a thing of, at some point they're going to get past this conflicted energy, and I feel like they are going to make their decision. As it stands right now, I'm feeling like their decision is going to be to move forward with taking this to the next level. Could be moving in together. Could be promise ring. I feel like whose ever energy this is, I feel like this is a younger type of energy. The person could be younger than you. That's, you know, definitely a possibility. All right, so let's see what else we can find out here. All right, so how is Virgo's person relating to Virgo right now? How are they relating to Virgo right now? Oh, how are they relating to Virgo? Okay, so my cards are not cooperating. All right. How is Virgo's person relating to them right now? How are they relating to Virgo right now? All right, so they're closed off as far as their heart. So this doesn't mean that they're totally closed off from the possibilities of love. This means that this is them being worried about taking things to the next level. Yeah, there's confusion. All right, they're just feeling a little confused about how to deal with these type of feelings. They are working on that part of them. They definitely, you know, it's you that intimidates them a little bit. Like, they hold you like on this pedestal. And it's not that they don't trust you or they don't want to take this to the next level. It's, again, it's their own fear. It's their own, you know, something that they've dealt with. And we will try to look that up. Being that this person is blocking, we may not be able to see what it was that happened in the past that has them so afraid of love. All right, but we will continue here. They definitely, like, they feel like you are, you know, all that. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. That's their conflicted energy again. But at the end of the day, they want the Ten of Cups with you. So I think love is going to win and they're going to take it to the next level. At the end of the day, you know, this person has a lot of love for you. They have a lot of passion towards you. That's how they're relating to you. You do scare them. Maybe they're intimidated by you a little bit, but you do scare them for some reason. They're intimidated. They're intimidated. And I feel like they haven't dealt with someone. They have not dealt with someone who comes off or appears or presents as someone so perfect for them. Okay. Okay, so they're worried about things that they cannot see, right? They're worried about the unknown. And that's just, you know, that's people in general. Worried about the outcome, worried about the what ifs. All right? And at the end of the day, this person is trying their best not to get their heart broken. That's, at the end of the day, that's their entire focus, is not getting hurt emotionally. Okay? And so they feel, it's like, I feel ready. I feel like I can handle this. You know, and they are going to do it with this Nine of Wands here. This is a victory after a struggle. So they're struggling right now. They're in the struggle, but there's going to be a victory. And I feel like they are going to come forward with this offer to take this relationship to the next level. Before I sweep up these cards, I want to see about this heartache, because that was what I thought was their reason. And so this is a bit of confirmation. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Why is it here? Why is the Three of Swords here? That Two of Swords wanted to come out. We have the Star. They are still trying to heal themselves from whatever this was that took place. Why is it here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Your person could have been married before or in another deep connection, and that person had options. Basically, they were cheated on, and it left a wound, an emotional wound. All right, tell me more. And so when it comes to trusting, that's where this energy of conflict comes in for them, because they trusted this previous person and this person hurt them, betrayed them. Anything else for this Three of Swords? Yeah, you see this, so they're still working on it because this came out sideways. Yeah, so it was a painful ending for them in their past, and something broke their heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but someone chose someone else over them. You know, that could have been a family relationship. It could have been a mom choosing a spouse over them. You know, it could have been almost anything, but at the end of the day, they were hurt deeply because someone chose someone over them. Okay, so that's a little sad. All right, so let's see what your person's going through right now. If they're going through anything, your person could be totally content, other than, you know, trying to make the decision of taking this relationship to the next level. All right, so this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Is there anything that Virgo's person is going through or dealing with right now that Virgo needs to know for their highest good? Is there anything that Virgo's person is going through right now that Virgo needs to know for Virgo's highest good? Okay, anything that's going on that Virgo may be able to assist with. We have the Two of Cups. Something's telling me not to take this one because it didn't flip. All right, anything that Virgo needs to know about what their person's going through that Virgo can help with, or for Virgo's highest good. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups and we have the Lovers. They are so in their head about being in love with somebody. Like they are, I don't think they've ever loved somebody so much. And to the point where they are afraid of it. They are afraid, you know, because, whoops. You know, so Virgo, it's a situation where this person, they have so much love and so much passion for you. They've never felt this way about anybody, all right? They've never felt this way about anybody before, you know? So your person may have had relationships, you know, could have been several relationships, but it's never felt quite like this. And it scares them, okay? And so as far as what they're going through, the only thing that I see that they're dealing with thus far is the fact that they are so in love and they are afraid of it. It scares them. So, yeah, it scares them. But I feel like with this Tower card here, so what I'm getting with this is they are, well, we know that this is signifying, you know, when they think about this love and passion that they have for you, it continues to give them a Tower moment because they go back and forth, right? They're going back and forth in their head about it. Now, I feel like this whole connection, this whole situation is really opening up their crown chakra, with the crown being blown off with this Tower, right? So what that means is when the crown chakra is not, like when it's out of balance, This is how fear comes in, okay? This is how there's a lot of self-limitations, ego-based choices. You know, they're skeptical, they're rigid, you know, like their belief system. They think everybody's, you know, conspiring against them. They have a lot of anxiety, confusion, which we've seen in the previous spread. Just nervous, right? A lot of in your head type of energy. Insomnia. And just a lot of fear, right? But when the crown chakra is balanced, harmonious, and in alignment, then they'll start to have like this blissful type of feeling, like the weight of the world is coming off of their shoulders, like putting burdens down, right? They get into a situation of knowing who they are, you know, living their true self or living their truth. And they become more connected, more spiritually connected. You know, perhaps the divine will help them through this. But they become more conscious of what this world is and what love is. And like a universal consciousness or connection. Clarity comes in, right? Wisdom comes in. Okay? Happiness. Recognizing when something divine is happening for them. So, yeah, that's, I literally got all that from that card. I know that's what you're thinking. I literally did. Let's continue here. Yeah, see, and with the death card, you know, coming out twice, I feel like this is something that's happening for, see, I just said that. Them being all in their head, you know, they're limiting themselves. But with there's a transformation that's about to happen. There you go, where they can be more blissful, you know, more connected, more being able to celebrate something instead of worrying about it, understanding when something is good, you know, and divinely orchestrated for them, and that everyone is not conspiring against them. Sometimes people want to actually come in and celebrate with them. With no motives. With no motives. All right. Tell me more. What is Virgo's person going through? What are they dealing with that Virgo may be able to assist with? Or what does Virgo need to know that their person is dealing with for Virgo's highest good, please? For Virgo's highest good, what do they need to know? Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. So your person is they're gonna be coming into this energy. They're still back and forth, right? They're still back and forth as we leave out of this reading. But they will be coming into an energy of, you know, letting go of that remorse or that those negative feelings that they have from whatever happened to them in the past. The heartbreak that took place, right? Because there was a heartbreak. And, you know, where someone chose someone else over them. They're going to be working past that. Because they're understanding that being bitter is causing them to lose out on things. They're coming into an energy of understanding that, which is making them a more solid person. Okay? So they're understanding now how to get their, you know, how to get their abundance, their life wealth. And it doesn't mean just money, but in all things, because anytime you mentally or self-limit yourself, you miss out on everything, not just love, you know, financial gains, financial blessings, you know, all grace that life is trying to offer you. You have the potential to miss out on all of those things because you're limiting yourself. So if there's a bag of wealth at the end of the block, but by the time you get to the middle of the block, you like, you know what? I think this is a setup. Yeah, it looks all good, but nah, I think somebody down there is trying to set me up. It's something's gonna happen. Let me turn around. Nope, something ain't right. And you keep doing that, then that's self-limitations, where you could have gotten down to that corner, the end of that block, and had this, bag of wealth waiting for you. Instead, you got all in your head, you turned around, figuring, oh, this is my gut feeling, or God trying to save me, when actually it's you. It's you getting in your own way. Yes, the divine talks to you and they will guide you, but you have to allow it. And I don't feel like your person is allowing it right now. They're leading by their own understanding of what they think, because they're all in their head. So it's like, they have this power struggle going on, because I do feel like the divine is trying to step in and help them, but they're fighting it with this Five of Wands. So let's clarify. Tell me more about the Five of Wands, please. Why is it here? This is the heartbreak. Let me move my camera. So the heartbreak is showing back up. That's a challenge, getting past this heartbreak for them. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Why is it here? Tell me more, please. Why is it here? Why is the Five of Wands here? That's it. That's what they're struggling with. That's why they're all in their head. That's why they're getting in their own way. It's simply getting over this heartbreak. So it came out as a challenge sideways. The good thing is it didn't come out reversed. So they've now gotten it's sideways now. They've gotten a little, it didn't come out upright. It's now sideways. We've seen it upright in the first one. So now it's sideways. So they've made progress. They've made progress. And it's just one more step. And then we'll have this heartbreak in reverse. They'll be over it, okay? Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Five of Cups here, please? Yeah, so they understand that they are blocking their own blessings, and they are, becoming more solid, because they keep this in the forefront of their mind. They know what they want. Now they're just trying to figure out how to get there. All right, so this Tower moment. Can you tell me about the Tower, please? Tell me about the Tower. Yep, that's them. Okay. See, good. They're laying those burdens down. I think I said that a moment ago, that they were going to get to the point of laying down those burdens. So here it is. Okay. They're laying down the burdens. They're getting past it. Tell me more about the Tower, please. That's it. Okay. Yep. And here's the Five of Cups again. So they're actively getting past this self-limitation. So that's a beautiful thing. The Nine of Swords, can you tell me more? All right, so what they're doing, they're in their heads because they're worried about, they're in their heads about this love. This could be someone from your past that you reconnected with, or maybe you're waiting for this person to return, but they're still trying to gain balance and heal. Now, I do feel like they are getting some guidance from someone, because the King of Rods is a very spiritual person, somebody who's in tune with their spirituality, someone who gives great advice, right? And I feel like your person is probably speaking with someone, because this is a very noble, a very honest person. This person is very, very conscious, right? And they're very spiritually aware. So I feel like they're speaking to someone that's someone spiritual. Could be that they're, speaking to a minister, for guidance, or seeking help from a minister. Or it could be that they're going the spirituality route and maybe getting Reiki healing, or watching tarot videos, something like that, where they're just trying to seek spiritual guidance to help them through this process. Okay. All right. So we had the Two of Cups that came out. I don't really need to clarify this, because what this means is, since it was a jumper and I'm not focused on taking those in this moment, it's just that this is at the forefront of their mind. This is what they want to get to. This is the goal. This is what's also tormenting them in this moment. Okay? So it's like that is the heaviest energy for them right now. So when I asked, what are they dealing with? What are they going through that Virgo can assist with? This is what it is. Okay, Virgo. So let's see if we can get any additional messages out for you. Okay. So this is for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know about their person for their highest good, please? We're going to do a 3-card spread. What do they need to know? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What are the messages, please? What are the messages for Virgo? Yes, I see that. What are the messages for Virgo? What is the messages for Virgo as it relates to their person? What do they need to know? Spiritual awakening. Okay, so there it is. That's what your person's going through right now. So where I minimized it to just them being in their head, no. Okay, and that makes sense, because I seen that they were speaking to someone who's very in touch, you know, with spirit, but that could be them who's going through a spiritual awakening. So they're more than just in touch with someone who's, you know, very knowledgeable and, you know, solid with their spirituality. Your person is actually being guided by spirit. Spirit took them by the hand and it's walking them through this. All right. Yep, there it is. So they've gone within, and that's how spirit connected with them, because they went within and to work on that shadow side of them. And basically that shadow side includes this cold heart that they have, right? Because they were hurt. So when they went within, that was an invitation for spirit to step in and assist. All right. So this is something that they've already done. Okay, so we got clarity that popped out. Your person's been enlightened. They've been enlightened, okay? So they're getting to a point of now starting to understand how this all works, how the universe is connected, and what love means to a person. So you probably won't have a conversation with them about this. And it's not because they want to keep it a secret. It's because they have no clue what the hell is going on. Right? They don't know. They can't. And it's not that they don't know what's going on overall. It's they don't know that it's a spiritual awakening. I don't think they've made that connection. All they know is something that they've never experienced is happening. But they don't know how to verbalize it. So we also have engagement here. And I feel like that was what was on their mind the whole time. You know, as I said, they want to take this relationship to another level. Right? So we have the engagement card here. And I know my cards are showing up mirrored for you guys. I'm waiting on my new camera to come in. But that's what we have there. And then that's something that was at the forefront of their mind anyway. All right. So we have a missed opportunity, divine couple, and we have judging. So the reason that they were initially struggling with this is because your person, they really cared about what people, like they were led by people, right? What people thought, what people said, you know, maintaining their reputation for whatever, So they were worried about these outside influences, and which makes perfect sense, because that's why the divine gives you a tower, which we've seen in this position. When you can't, it's like you get, okay, so there's always warning before destruction, correct? When your person got the warnings before the destruction happened that we seen with the tower, before they got the tower, when they were getting the warnings, they ignored them. If you don't take heed to the warnings, then yes, the divine will step in and give you a tower. Okay, like I allowed you, I tried to let you do it yourself, but you're refusing. Now I'm going to come in and level it out for you, because you can't continue this way. This is not how it's supposed to be. And at this point, you've maxed out on your karma. So now I need you to pay this debt. And anytime you pay a karmic debt, you don't want to go back and do it again. Okay? It's not very nice when you're forced. So that makes perfect sense as to why this spiritual awakening has happened. Now your person, they do worry about, it being a missed opportunity, because you could be showing a little bit of signs of frustration with the person, But they do look at you and them as a divine couple. Like you're the one. You are it for them. Okay? Tell me about this missed opportunity. Why is it here? Yeah, they're concerned about being single. This came in as a challenge, or worried about you feeling single. And we have the Strength card. They are trying to have the courage to come forward and do what it is that they know they need to do. Tell me about this Judging card. Why is it here, please? Yeah, they're worried about feeling left out in the cold with their peers, right? Worried about being an outcast. But at this point, they're not going to look back at that anymore. At this point, that's not what's most important to them anymore, okay? Just kind of like standing there looking back, on what they truly want, like the things that they want to go back and harvest from the seeds that they've sown is not a thing. They're not going to just stand there and look anymore. They're coming back to get what's theirs, which is this engagement, this, deepening their connection with you. I don't need to clarify anything else. So, Virgo, that's what I have. That's what your person's dealing with. That's what they're going through. I will see what actions will they take towards you as it relates to this, and see if I can get some answers. Again, your person is closed off, so they may be able to block. Like, being that they're having a spiritual awakening, they probably don't know that they have that ability, but they do. We all do. Anyone who is aware of self has that ability to block their energy so no one else can tap into it. So what actions will Virgo's person take towards them as it relates to this reading, please? What actions will they take towards Virgo as it relates to this information that Virgo now has? Temperance. What actions will their person take towards them as it relates to this information that we've seen? All right. Okay, so things are going to change. We have the World card here. We have the Hermit card, and we have the Four of Swords. So what this means is that they are getting to a point of coming out of that, doing that shadow work, right? They're reaching the end of that tunnel where the work is done. They no longer, feel the need to, overthink, and they will now have their peace of mind. They'll now have peace of mind, So that makes sense. That's why this came out. They're about to heal themselves, right? They're about to be successful in healing themselves. It took them a while, but things in everything in moderation, right? All right, tell me more, please. What actions will Virgo's person take towards them as it relates to the information given in this reading, please? What actions will they take towards Virgo? You know, I can tell when I've really hit the spot because I start to get really hot. Really hot. All right. I'm going to have to turn down my air. So we have the Chariot. So they're coming. Could be in the next week. We have the Strength card because they now have the courage to come towards this Ten of Pentacles that's here. They want their abundance. Yep. Yep. They are there. All right. A week after they make it out of this dark night of the soul or shadow work that they're doing is what I just hear. Okay? A week after they've completed this healing. Tell me more, please. What do we need to know more about this Chariot? Okay? Tell me more about the Chariot. We have the Strength card. Okay. All right. So, yeah. They're close. They're close. Because they now have the courage to get out of this feeling stuck, feeling bound. And they're ready for that passionate new beginning in life. Not just with this relationship. This is a life thing. This passionate new beginning with the person from their past. That's you, Virgo, with love. All right. So as it relates to love, that's them. So the decision will be made right here. So, okay. So they'll make the decision to come towards you with that offer to deepen the relationship in a week after they come out of this hermit energy. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more. Okay, they're coming and they want to reconcile. So maybe you guys are broken up. Oh, yeah. If you guys are not together, they're coming back to reconcile. And they're sorry for the things they've done. And now they want this Ten of Cups. So they want the Ten of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups with you. And they're coming to do it. Yeah. Well, that's beautiful. All right. So Virgo, that's pretty good. Your person has gone through something very heavy, but they're making it through. This is when they're coming out of it. This is going to be in Virgo season. They're coming out. They're making it out of this dark night of the soul situation that I've seen them going through for a while. They're coming out of it successful with a victory, and they're coming back to get their prize. Their prize is you. All right, Virgo. So that's what I have for you as it relates to your person's energy. I hope this helped. If this reading resonated with you, please follow the page. Feel free to comment. Let me know if this is your story or if this resonated with you. If it didn't fully resonate, I'm sorry. It will not always resonate with all Virgos all the time, okay? So I would love for you to become part of my tribe so that you don't miss any updates as it relates to your love journey. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next reading.